Hi, this is Dave. This video is a response to a thread put out by Chris Prophy, the king of threads, over at Chris Prophy Musically Obsessed. He wants us to show 5 records in which the artist or the band has a color in their name. Now, I watched as many of these as I could, so hopefully these responses are unique to the thread. 1, Green on Red. This is Gas, Food, and Lodging from 1985. Green on Red was part of the Paisley Underground scene in LA. Their earlier records definitely had that garage psychedelia of the Paisley Underground. But as they moved on, and specifically this record, this is more country influence, kind of boozy, roots rock. This was the first album that they added Chuck Prophet to the lineup, which I think really enhances the guitar sound on this record. A couple great tracks to check out on here are Hair of the Dog and Easy Way Out. Two, Eddie Hazel, Game, Dames, and Guitar Thangs from 1977. Eddie Hazel was the original Funkadelic guitarist for their first 3 records. This was the only solo record that he put out. Very rare to find an original of this. This is virtuoso, funky, psychedelic guitar record. You've definitely never heard California Dreaming sound like this before. Terrific record, and definitely my favorite reissue so far in 2025. 3, Orange Juice, Rip It Up from 1982. Orange Juice was a Scottish indie pop band featuring Edwyn Collins. Edwyn Collins went on to have a very successful solo career in the mid-90s. I think he actually had a couple #1 hits. Rip It Up was their most successful single that they ever put out. This record, it's a little bit inconsistent because like all 4 of the band members all contribute songs to the record. So it's kind of inconsistent, but the highlights are absolutely outstanding. Orange Juice, Rip It Up from 1982. 4, Yellow Magic Orchestra. This is their self-titled record from 1978. They're the pioneers of Japanese techno pop. This album features Ryuichi Sakamoto and Harumi Hosono. Don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. They went on to be probably the 2 most influential artists in Japanese rock. Very strong Kraftwerk influence on this first LP. So if you like Kraftwerk, you'll definitely dig the Yellow Magic Orchestra. And 5, Blue Ash. This is Front Page News from 1977. Blue Ash was a power pop band from Youngstown, Ohio. This is their 2nd record from 1977. And this was put out on the ill-fated Playboy Records label. So Playboy Records kind of went defunct right after this was released, so didn't get much promotion. Nobody really heard of this. I would seek out the first record from 1973. You know, if you like early power pop, like the Raspberries or Badfinger, definitely check out Blue Ash. Thanks, Chris, for putting out a fun thread, and thanks for watching.